Hello, my name is Sally Bradley, and this presentation is entitled Postgraduate Certificates in Context, SEDA 1993 to HESA 2013, and it talks about the development and professional recognition of academic staff in that 20-year period. SEDA 2013 is celebrating its 20th anniversary, and so it is appropriate to just capture this data. In 1997, the National Committee of Inquiry into Higher Education, referred to as the Deering Report, made a call. The future will require higher education in the UK to be at the leading edge of world practice in effective learning and teaching. To achieve this, higher education will depend upon professional, committed members of staff who are appropriately trained, respected and rewarded. And this was in 1997. Moving on to 1999, the introduction of the Institute of Learning and Teaching, ILT-HE, and this emerged from the Deering Report. A professional body for teachers in higher education is established, and with the aim of raising the profile of scholarship of learning and teaching in higher education. And moving on to 2004, the introduction of the Higher Education Academy, the HEA. This incorporated the ILT-HE, and at this point the professional membership body had gone. In 2003, the UK professional standards were being talked about, and HESA forms a working party to look into professional standards in learning and teaching. 2006, after a long consultation, the UK Professional Standards Framework for Teaching and Supporting Learning in Higher Education emerged. This was owned by the sector, launched by the HEA, and it was a framework, not a set of competencies. 2010, Securing a Sustainable Future for Higher Education, the Browne Review. And in this it talked about a proposal that academic staff teaching qualification returns should be made by subject. It also asked for a condition of receipt of income from the Student Finance Plan that all institutions requiring all new academics with teaching responsibilities to undertake a teaching qualification accredited by the Higher Education Academy, and that the option to gain such a qualification was made available to all staff, including researchers, postgraduate students with teaching responsibilities. 2011, Students at the Heart of the System, the Government White Paper, Chapter 2. We encourage higher education institutions to publish anonymised information for prospective and existing students about the teaching qualifications, fellowships and expertise of their teaching staff at all levels, and this refers to Graham Gibbs' Dimensions of Quality, proportion of teaching undertaken by full-time academics and the proportion of those with postgraduate teaching qualifications. So teaching qualifications have been on the agenda for some time. And indeed, the HESA return for 2013 requires an indication of the range of teaching qualifications our academic staff have, and this includes compulsory education, teaching qualifications as well as post-compulsory education. And what next? The key information set will enable higher education institutions to illustrate the quality and experience that they offer. A further way in which higher education institutions can demonstrate their recognition and importance of teaching is to publish an anonymised information for prospective and existing students about the teaching qualifications, fellowships and the expertise of their teaching staff at all levels, and that you can see was taken from the 2011 Government White Paper.